why you don't need Helium10 for your Amazon product research. Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you why you don't need Helium10 at all for your product research. Although Helium10 can be a very useful tool for your product research to start selling on Amazon, I don't think it is a actually necessary tool for you. And this is why I think Helium10 is not worth it. It's a pretty expensive tool, and if you really don't know how to optimize it for yourself, especially if you're just starting out with a couple of products, you're really not going to need Helium10. And a lot of its features do have free alternatives. So getting into it, first off, you have the Helium10 Xray, where you can see the profits of other competitors and view different financial analytics. And that is a very great option. And I really thank Helium10 for providing that option. So before buying a product, you actually know the kind of gains you can estimate or get back from that product. However, this feature is available for free both on the Helium10 Chrome extension and the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and both of these Chrome extensions are free, so they're providing the same service for a paid plan as well as a free Chrome extension. So that's just very simple. You don't need, if you just want to take a look at financial analytics, Helium10 is going to provide you that same service at the same level on their Chrome extension. And also there is the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, which is also for free, and Jungle Scout is also a paid research tool. So they're also providing a free service that they also provide on their paid plans. Now, if you take a look at Helium10, taking a look at their tools, one of their most used tool is the black box. So what the black box essentially is, I'm going to show you guys. It is a product and keyword searching tool. So you can see over here, you can search products and keywords. It's pretty good. It's a good tool. I'm not saying it's a bad service. I'm saying it's a great service. It's fantastic, but there are free alternatives. If you're just gonna search for keywords, if you actually take a look at Google, they also have a keyword tracker that will show you the top trending keywords for your niche or category, and they will provide you with different keywords. So in that situation as well, Helium10 also has a free alternative, which is Google. Now, another issue that I really have with Helium10 is when you're doing product and keyword research using Helium10, you're gonna get a very basic kind of product. So let's just take a look at the sample filter. Let's find some keywords, and you can see these keywords, everyone is selling them. There's a lot of competition. Your product is not going to stand out, and that is the business model of the private label entire marketing scheme, is that they usually just take a product that is already widespread and available, and they are just repackaging and reselling. And that is why I don't recommend this as a long-term business plan, because it won't ever pay out. Once you start selling this product, for example, someone else is going to copy you, and then they're going to start selling as well. That's how just the overall competition is just going to keep increasing, and your potential for success is going to decrease with more competition. That is why I tell you guys that you should invest in something that is unique, that is not something that is repackaged and just rebranded and you have your own labels on it now, and now it's your product. If you are actually passionate about something, then you should create a unique product, because that will grasp more attention, and it is going to be more difficult for mass producers to copy your product, because you have to be aware that a lot of popular brands are now copied by a lot of developers and merchandise creators in China. So you have to realize that the potential to copy your product is very high. And even if you're creating a product from scratch, it only takes about a month for Chinese sellers to copy that product, and that's it. That's game over for you, because they're going to create that at a very marginal cost, and they have their shipping figured out, so they don't even have to worry about that anymore. So that is why you should stay away from these trendy topics that you're gonna buy and resell and drop ship, and that is gonna just make you maybe in the short term some profit, but as a long-term business model, it is not gonna work out. So after talking so extensively about all these cons of Helium-10, I am going to tell you guys there are some things that are very unique to Helium-10 and that are very helpful that you can use on Helium-10 as well. So it's not something that is completely replaceable. Now, if you take a look at their tools, you will see the Refund Genie. And this tool actually helps you gain more money from Amazon. So the kickbacks that Amazon takes off of your sales are going to be reduced if you use this assistant. And obviously, all of the features that are provided in the Refund Genie could be done manually, but I think it's totally worth it. Manually doing all of that stuff, a lot of people forget about doing that. A lot of people just think it's Amazon fees, whatever. And you're just gonna miss out on a lot of your sales money if you don't use this tool. So that is something that is pretty good on Helium10. That is not gonna be on the free extension of Helium10 or Jungle Scout. And now you might be wondering, every other YouTuber is recommending Helium10. Just to show you guys, I'll open up a incognito window. I'll go on YouTube and I'll just search Helium10 and you will see, let's just search that. And everyone is saying that you should be getting Helium10. And why is that? Because they're getting a kickback from Helium10. Helium10 offers a lot of affiliate links, a lot of coupons, and most of these YouTubers are getting a kickback whenever you purchase Helium10 via their link or their discount code, and that is why they are pushing Helium10 down everyone's throats. So you need to beware that not everything you're gonna see on YouTube results, or maybe even your favorite YouTuber, is affiliated with Helium10, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as they are disclosing that. And that's why you need to beware, because a lot of these things are unnecessary tools. Like, I barely know anyone that touches a lot of these tools. Everyone just goes from Black Box to Cerebro to maybe Refund, Genie, and Keyword Tracker, and that's it. These are the tools that are mostly used by everyone that's using Helium10. And if we take a look at their pricing, well, they start at $37 a month, and you get full access to Xray, which is a feature that they provide on their free Chrome extension. You get limited access to the rest of Helium10 tool suite. So that's so disappointing. You're paying $37 for a tool which is usually just automated version of stuff that you could do manually, and even then you're only getting a limited access. And then you have your Freedom Ticket Amazon training. So that's just a training program if you want to take a look at it. Now after that, you have your Platinum, which is $97 a month. You have your index checker, your keyword tracker, you have your alerts, you have follow-ups, and you have your Freedom Ticket Amazon training. After that, you have your Diamond, which is a $197 per month plan, in which you get multi-user login, you get index checkers, you get keyword trackers, alerts, follow-ups, free access to Atomic, up to 20K a month ad spending. So this is free advertising basically. You're gonna get 20,000 worth of advertising basically in this program. That's kind of doubtful in my opinion. But moving on, you have 4 Seller Central account connections, and you also get inventory management. Then you also have your enterprise, and that's a custom solution if you're running a very large business. Now, if you're ever considering buying the starter version of Helium10, all these features are just so limited. The Xray, their most popular tool, so it's pathetic to mention it over here because it's provided on the free Chrome extension and limited access, so it's just not worth it at the starter $37 a month. At the Platinum version, it's slightly good. I think if you are ever considering buying a Amazon research tool, you should check out their Platinum solution if you want, or the Diamond maybe, but don't go for the starter version. So just to wrap it up, Helium10 is going to provide you with a lot of tools, and it's going to save you a lot of time. But if you're starting out, you're tight on cash, then you might not need Helium10 at all, and you have the excess time, probably if you're starting off, to actually do all of your product research manually. And that is why I don't recommend Helium10 for beginners. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will catch you guys in the next video.